Hello, everyone. Steve Turtle. I was looking for a hippie and found Susan. Well, I bet he's better looking than I am. Ah, Beyond Beauty Raid. I love you all. I love it. I love it. Hello, Living Light RV. You're already in Canada. You need to come down here. We're in the 70s in the Smokies. Ah, Daydream about nice things, happy place camping, William Dixon, Cindy Wheeler. Yeah, this isn't my normal time slot. Hello, Box Fan D, my friend from Arizona. Reagan Brown. Ah, Proceeding onward in America, artist on the road. I didn't know what my internet was going to be like Friday night, so it had a slot open tonight because, well, we're taking off in the RV. Yay! Uh, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hi there, Sue, my buddy. Ah, Endless RVing, Happy Place Diaries. Everyone's here tonight. Well, hello, hello. I hope everybody's doing good. It's in the 70s here today in the Smoky Mountains. I don't know what your all's weather's like, but it's the 70s and we got the camping fever going bad. Hello, Crystal. Oh, Miss Abby's ready to go camping. Oh, we was out there loading up the RV and she sat in the seat and did not want to move. She was ready to go. Ah, oh yeah. It's We're headed to Indiana. We got my aunt, my dad's sister, is turning 100 for St. Patrick's Day. She always said a long time ago, I don't care what happens, I want to live to be 100. And so we're having a big party for her Sunday. Uh, uh, yeah, 100. I mean, my dad, I believe my dad is 95. So we live long in our family. Ah, oh, I think it's truly amazing when you can live that long. Johnny's Journeys. Hello, my friend. Hello. Everybody's saying hello each other. That's good. I'm going to go over some mail. I love to get stickers, everybody. So if you want to send me a sticker, my P.O. box for my channel is in my about page, or my email address is in my about page, and you can go right there and let me know and send me a sticker. The first one up we have is Daydream about nice things. Isn't that an awesome looking sticker? Can anybody see that? That is so cool. I love that. Looks so tropical. And then here's the one I have trouble saying all the time. Let's see. Melnetti Living Free Zip Codeless. Yay, I got it right. And then I love this one. Meant to Be RVing. And they really have a cool little card that they send out with their stickers. I like that. That is a really neat idea. I mean, it really is a good promotional item there. Okay. And then I got the sweetest gift. I've been having a really bad week this week first one I've had in quite a while. I had my good days and my bad days, and the other night I had leg cramps so bad it was horrible. And then we went to the P.O. box to check my mail, and I had a package in there. There wasn't a note, and I was all puzzled. It was a very beautiful gift, and it was so thoughtful who did this so I could thank them. And so I put it on Facebook to kind of ask around, find out who it was, um, because I'm going to show you what the gift is. Somebody knew I liked black bears. And then my friend sent me a message and then he put a comment on Facebook. Nomadic Hippie, you are the sweetest person on earth. That is what I like about this community. No, I mean, some people know just the right things to do, right things to say to cheer a person up. And that bear will be going in my RV everywhere I go. And it will remind me of the beautiful friendship that I have here with this community. Each and every one of us is, I mean, we don't know each other. Some of us have never met each other, but it's just amazing how each one of us reach out in some sort of way to cheer someone up or be there. I'll get you some. Nomadic Hippie don't need a bear, but he needs some tacos. Well, if he comes to Pigeon Forge, he'll get some tacos from me. We'll find a good taco place. I mean, I've heard stories in the past 2 or 3 weeks about just little small gestures of each one of us reaching out in some sort of way to lift each other up or just to be there to lend a helping hand. And I mean, here, the traveling Pisces were stuck in sand, basically sand, and they were sunk. They picked up the phone and called their friends Grassroots Living. Did they hesitate to come to them? No, they didn't hesitate. They just went. If they couldn't help dig them out, they was going to be there to hand their support them. That's what I like about this community. Then Blue Lane RV Life, his home was falling apart. He picked up the phone and called Bob. Did Bob turn him away? No, Bob did not turn him away. Bob stayed on that phone and helped him and talked him through it. If anything, just to be there for support. And that's what's awesome about this community. I mean, we show support if it's just a phone call or a card or some little something. We're there for each other. And that's what I wanted to talk about tonight. Inspiring everyone to do their best, pay it forward, just whatever. I mean, I have never seen such a community as this one. Uh, hello, Captain Jack Scrapper and Beth Hammer. There's so many people I probably missed. Posh Cats Camping, Artists on the Road. I mean, this community has reached out to each other no matter what. Uh, I mean, it's really, really hard to put into words. I mean, Jerry Holly's wife got sick. Bam. What did we all do? We automatically joined together, started saying our prayers, everything. Slow Momentum's out there he should be there giving his support. If anything, just to give him a hug. And to say, I'm here for you, a phone call away, if you just need to talk. That's what this is all about. Not only thinking about ourselves, not how it could benefit us in any way, just to say, "Hey, I'm there for you." And it's just amazing. I mean, I'm sure each and every one of you's got a story, just like everybody else. Yeah. I I mean, I'll be getting ready to hit the road in the RV, me and my husband and Miss Abby. I'm sure if something happened and I've called one of you all, if anything, you would either just be there for support in case I just need to cry or scream or laugh. I'm sure y'all would be there. Um, it's just amazing. I mean, had an editing issue, and I thought, "Hey, I'm the only one that's had this editing issue." It took me 3 days to edit one 15-minute video. The program kept freezing. Then silly me would forget to hit save, and I thought I was the only one having that issue. I put it into the chat. Happy Place Diaries says, "Hey, girl, I've been there. We've all done it." Proceeding Onward goes, "I've been there." It is, I mean, we're all there to support each other, help each other, give each other advice. If we have an issue, they're there. Uh, so, I mean, it's just unreal what this community can be about. I mean, you pick up that phone and call me, I'll be there if it's just to listen to you. I mean, I got some, I don't know about if I'm gonna be able to go live next week on my regular Friday night or anytime. It all depends on my internet situation there, because at our old place, the internet's kinda sketchy until they could get it fixed up there right, and so, if anything, I might be out on the road and pop up and do a live, I don't know. But there's several places I'm gonna go visit while I'm up there, and I'll be sharing that in videos. If I'm not live, I'll put out a video. Guarantee you that. If as long as I remember to hit that button that says save. I mean, it's nothing like you get all the way through, you got it the way you want, and then you forget to hit save. Hello, Justin and Christina. And New Beginnings with Buddha and Cindy. Hello. So, as always, I don't have the latest update as of today on Jerry's wife's situation. But as always, we're going to keep him in our prayers. And I believe in the power of prayers. I mean, there's so many times. I mean, as I always said my story before, when we went up in the Smoky Mountains, when I was really could not figure out what I wanted to do, how to do it, because I wanted to help other people that didn't have help. And when I went up in the mountains, I remembered that show, Little House on the Prairie, where Laura Ingalls' little brother died, and she couldn't figure out how to get closer to God to talk. So she went to the highest point to have her talk with God. So that's what I did. I went to the Smoky Mountains and had mine, and that's why I decided to start YouTube so I could figure out a way to help these people that are disabled. And my Patreon account is up and going, and I would love for for anybody that can, go over there and join it. Um, there's different tier levels of joining. Let me see if I can find that link here for you, and I'll put it in the chat myself. That way you'll have the link. Okay, let's see if I got this right. There. I believe that's the link to it. Uh, uh, Here, let's do it this way. I understand, Captain Jack Scrapper. I mean, I don't expect everybody to be able to, but if you can, I should appreciate it because I've already talked to a local preacher here in my town, and they got a person already waiting that is a disabled person that they have been trying to figure out how they can help. And they said when I make a donation, then that money will be going to that disabled person to help them. He thought they was needing a handicap ramp. He wasn't for sure. He was going to get back in touch with them. So I mean, it's just my way of paying it forward. And like I said before, I think paying it forward is something we all should figure out a way to do. I mean, if it's just to buy a cup of coffee, say hi, hello, whatever. Meant to be RVing. Hello, I got your sticker, and I love that card. And who made your cards? I love that card and your sticker. If you could tell me who made that, did sticker mule or what? Well, Crystal, I mean, I always believe that no one should be afraid. Um, if they should be able to know the places they could turn to get help, if it's a church or organization. I mean, we all have to turn to somebody sometime in life. So I just thought that would be a great way to get it out there. And I wanted to be able to show people all the different handicaps things. Oh, you made the card yourself, but that is very cool. I love that. I really do. I like that. That is a really nice. That is a really nice card. So I hope everybody's having a good week so far and having fun. And if it's warm there, I hope you're getting that RV out and having a little fun and enjoying life. And Box Fan D, I can't wait to your live stream this Sunday, I believe. I'm working on right now myself getting a new logo for my channel. Let's see who it said that. New Beginnings with Buddha and Cindy. I'm working on now getting a new logo for mine right now. New Vision Security Services, my buddy, my buddy, my buddy. My sweet tea is here. Oh, right. Oh, you're going on Friday. Oh, that's right. You're taking my spot on Friday. So everybody on Friday, instead of watching me at 7 o'clock, you'll go and watch Box Fan D. She's a sweetheart. Her life's an open book. And her videos are just wonderful. Oh, Happy Place Diaries. I bet you're heading out town with that camper going you're going camping this weekend, huh? I mean, it's perfect weather around here for camping season. Beautiful, beautiful. Our epic RV adventure. Yeah, One Strange Adventure does make some awesome logos. So, Tennessee is soggy. Yeah, we've had some rainy weather here, but today the sun is shining here in the Smoky Mountains. Toonstead! Hello, Toonstead. Everybody knows Toonstead, our favorite cartoon character drawer. Oh, I love your cartoons. If anybody hasn't subscribed to Toonstead, they need to go over there and join him. Hello there, Mystic Bunny. Hello, Jan. Ah, we're all coming in here tonight. Giddy Up Gal, Gypsy Adventures, hello. Over the Hill RV. Ah, how's everybody doing tonight? I tell you what, we opened up our RV for the first time since we winterized it last winter. Our our RV vision nomadic living. Hello, it is a tongue twister, and I was happy to see that nothing was in bad shape. There was just a little small section of the wallpaper by the couch that the glue. I think the glue was just coming undone. So, like Happy Place Diary suggested, he was talking about that adhesive spray. So I said, "Bam, that's it. I'll just put that up," because I was actually going to wallpaper and do some decorating in there, and I thought, well, that'll just work just fine. 85 and humid in Central Texas. Oh boy, I'm not ready for a humid weather, but I like 70-degree weather. Briar Rose, hello, welcome. So, Linda Baker, yes, I think everybody actually really has got that. We call it the RV itch. Yeah, yes. Mm, just ready to go. Ready to go. We're all ready to go camping. Let's see. So, let's see here. I'm going to do something. Da-da. Okay. Bear with this gal here tonight. Yeah, I got cabin fever too. Uh, does this snow all year round up there in Canada? Mercy. I don't know. I don't think I'd want it snow that much year round. All right. I'm dropping a link. If anybody wants to come in and join the chat, remember I have to see your face before I let you in. Uh, Daniel Tankersley, hello. Ruthie. Larry Harvey, my buddy. You in here tonight? Uh, uh, I don't know. I kind of like that summertime weather. I don't like that other. Yeah, the internet runs really slow in Indiana, I guess. I don't know why. why all of a sudden in the past few years it runs really slow. Anytime I was up there uploading a video, a 15-minute video would take me 6 hours to upload. Here at my home here in Indiana, I mean Tennessee, excuse me, a 15-minute video will take me 15 minutes to upload or shorter. And that internet up there really stinks. We got somebody coming out to check it out. So otherwise, I would wait till Friday. Well, so I won't be on Friday night, but in my spot is a sweetheart, and it's Box Fan D. So if anybody wants to join in on the chat, hello, Pitbull. Yes, Larry Harvey, you're my buddy. You'll always be my buddy. Well, Dee, I'm glad you got to come in and say hi. If you got to go, that's fine. That's fine. But tell you what, Beth Hammer, that rain could stop in Indiana at any point in time. We looked at the weather forecast. If it ain't gonna rain here, it's gonna rain up there. So we was like, what? Might as well go for it. Oh my, Captain Jack Strapper, you're funny. Oh, you know how to make a person laugh. Oh, you know how to make a person laugh. Oh, mercy. You're hilarious. Uh, so I got a video coming out Friday. Ozark Mountain Goats. Your wife was born in Kokomo, Indiana? I know where Kokomo, Indiana is. Yes, sir. So instead of going live Friday, I do have a video coming out Friday. And that's the one that took me so long to edit because this silly gal would not remember to hit that button that said save. Hi, Bone Daddy. Lily, Gypsy Child. Oh, that's okay, girl. Ah, you're late, but that's okay. I'm glad you came. Ah, I bet you've been out there taking pictures of some flowers. Yeah, New Vision Security Services. Send me an email with that guy's phone number, and I'll get back in touch with him and let him know what I'm looking at. Yep, Evansville, Indiana. I know where that's at. I was from a little town called Pekin. All we have is a post office and a gas station. And if you sneeze, you'll miss it. But every 4th of July, the town comes to life. It holds the longest consecutive 4th of July parade. That's what they're known for. But Pekin is close to New Albany, which is New Albany's right down there along the Ohio River. So if you know anything about southern Indiana, you'll know about where I'm talking about. And Justin and Christina, are you still getting snow? Oh, have mercy. I don't think I'd want any more snow. We don't get much snow here in the Smokies. At least at the lower level, we don't. We get rain, and the higher elevations, they get the snow. So I don't know what snow looks like anymore. And Miss Abby, she's something else tonight. She's ready. She's ready to go camping. I'll tell you that much. She was in that RV and she said, "Let's go." So, Troubadour, yes, I think I got it right. Welcome. Hello tonight. There's a link if anybody wants to join in, and we'll talk, daydream about nice things. If you want to come in, you can. Johnny's Journeys, hello. Oh yeah, spell check is another good nightmare. Daniel Tankersley, I live in a place with 2 stop signs with no gas station. We have to go an hour away to get groceries. Well, from where I live there in Pekin, we would have to drive. It's about 30 minutes. I mean, something else. And I got a buddy coming in. I mean, something else. Hi there. Buddy coming in.
Whoops, let me turn my YouTube off.
Something else. Hi.
All right, I got you now.
And I got another buddy. We're going to have a good one here.
Oh, man, that's trouble. That's trouble.
Oh, no, he's a good buddy.
Jerry, you're supposed to put your channel name so everybody know where to click.
He doesn't want anybody to go there.
I could leave and come back.
No,
you're fine. We have Jerry from Happy Place Diaries and Daydream about nice things.
He's Jerry. I'm Gary.
Well, we got 2 Jerrys, huh?
No, I'm Gary.
Nope, he's Gary.
Oh, Gary. Oh.
You know, like Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
My dad's name is Jerry.
Oh, we got that RV opened up, put the slides out, and I was realizing I took in everything last year. I didn't leave anything out there, so I've been packing for 2 days, putting stuff all back out there. But I'm excited.
Luckily, we're out in the RV all year long. So
yeah, you are. I like the way
we are too.
I like the way you got yours looking inside with the curtains and all that.
Yeah, we're really making that thing nice. I mean, not that it wasn't nice; it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But now it's beautiful the way we want it, and so trying to get this stinking light to work.
Now, did your windows have those balances around it, all the way around the window? Were they much?
We had the boxes on top, but then we had curtains on the sides. So we got rid of the whole thing, and then
were they hard to
put the little?
Was it hard to take down?
No.
Really? Okay.
It took me about. Well, I was lollygagging, and it took me a good, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to get the big ones down, and then I took the little ones down, and they came down real quick. It was only 2 screws that they popped right off, and then took the blinds down and debated whether we were going to replace the blinds or just put them back up. We ended up putting them back up. So
yeah, I was just saying, now ours has those day and night shades where you push up one section or pull it all down together, and then it has a balance at the top, and they come down on the side, and I think they're ugly. So I'm wanting to take them down and put command hooks up and hang a curtain rod that away.
Yeah, it was really easy. And we went to Walmart, and we had 7 windows that we did, and it cost $2.80 something for curtain rods.
Yeah.
And then we bought all the valance material, and my sister sewed it all. And then we just, the whole project cost us probably $40 when it was all said and done.
Now, our biggest project is, I don't know why they ever put carpet in RVs to begin with. We have carpet in the living room. Then there's carpet that goes back in a hallway that goes into the bedroom. I'm wanting all the carpet took up and put that vinyl plank flooring down. And of course, we have a Class A now up around the seats up in the coach area. Now that may end up staying carpet. I don't know,
You
but
can.
but and the carpet that goes on the slide that the couch sits on. Now that might stay carpet. I don't know.
If you're gonna do a lot and you're gonna be going under slides, you can actually buy that hardwood roll vinyl like you would vinyl flooring. I don't know if you've seen any like you like, but that's what they're putting in RVs now mostly. My work and play toy hauler, I think that's what it is. It's just a solid sheet of vinyl that probably glued down, but it looks like hardwood, and that might be easier if you're going under a slide.
Yeah, we're going under a slide.
It'll be thinner.
Yeah, we got to go under the living room slide, and we have what they call 2 super slides, one on each side, and the dining room, you got to go under that too. Which we're going to take out that dining room table anyway and put an office desk in there. Because who uses a table? I mean, you're outside enjoying the weather and cooking out and grilling out.
Well, we took our dinette out and put an IKEA table in there.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm in Oregon, so it rains, so we're not outside all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
And taking that dinette out and putting the IKEA table in, now we can actually sit 6 people around that table. And we play a lot of games, card games and whatnot. But
yes, yeah, that's true. That's true.
And we only have carpet under where the dinette, well, the whole slide is carpeted. And then in the back by the windows carpeted, but everything else is hardwood, and the bedroom's hardwood. And we've thought about taking the carpet out. But the only problem is if we're gonna, we got to do that vinyl stuff where the slide goes in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna have that weird bump. You know, there's that ridge there.
Yeah,
And I just don't know. I'm watching videos on how to do that.
I'll tell you something to watch for. In our house, we bought it about 6 years ago, and it had carpet wall to wall. An older couple lived here and had never had anything hung on the wall. Had that off-white, nothing wrong with that, but it just wasn't our taste. But so we came in, and me and my daughter had bad allergies, and we put that vinyl plank. It's pure vinyl. You can actually soak it in water and lay it down, and it won't hurt it. But I'll tell you what you got to watch for there. In an RV, what you'll have to watch for, if that gets much movement at all, it will pull apart. And so I would think I've got places in my house. The house really didn't settle much, but maybe the areas, say if we move, we're remodeling right now. You move a refrigerator in or out, or you move your big heavy oak dining room table around, it don't take much. And we paid pretty good money for this, and it will pull apart. And my fear with putting it in an RV would be that RV, whether you see it or not, going down the road flexes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They said whatever you put in there, it's got to be able to take the give.
Yeah, that's why I would go with the roll vinyl.
Now, in the kitchen's automatically got that linoleum vinyl, whatever you call it, in the floor. Yeah.
You see, they make that hardwood in that now that looks like the vinyl plank. That's what I was telling you. If I were remodeling an RV right now and I was wanting that hardwood look, I would definitely hire somebody to come in and put the glue down or the roll vinyl. That way it can give and flex and bend. And
that's true.
And it'll go in areas you can't get this plank, because if you got a small area with this plank, you can't put a small. It has to be 6 inches. And it had to have a pretty good stagger in it. So me and my, at the time, 12-year-old son done this whole house. And all it takes is a box knife with them planks like you're talking about. But my personal experience, I wouldn't put it in an RV, not knowing what I know about RVs, which ain't much.
We had another RV before this one, a Class A we had got. And we actually, because the carpet was so nasty, and we ripped it all up. And of course, there's staples in there. You got to get every one of those out, or they'll go right through it. And we bought some linoleum that looked like wood floor, and we glued it all down. And the only issues and little troubles we found was trying to get it up under that slide just right so you don't see where you stopped and started and stopped.
Yeah.
That was our only issue. But
Yeah.
then when the slide would come in and out, the rollers did leave a mark on that linoleum.
We want to
So
convert our toy hauler garage into a den and a enclosed porch. Basically, it already has the screen, but we want to pull our rig over to the lake this summer and maybe leave it for a week or two at a time. But we want to be able to let the ramp down and but still have a closed in porch because of the mosquitoes. And so we were wanting to cover. I guess Forest River done it when they made it. Put down that real gritty floor, and it's pretty rough on your feet if you're barefooted. So we were going to cover it, but I was afraid to cover it, afraid I would want to trade rigs and somebody would want that. So we just bought a big, big area rug. And I'm not a carpet fan in a camper either, but that was really our only option.
how does everybody handle those pesky little bugs called mosquitoes?
Keep the
Yeah.
doors closed.
That's the worst nightmare I have when we go camping because they just like attack you.
Yep.
And I have not found anything that really keeps them away. And then the little boogers slip into your RV and you're asleep at night, and bam, they got you.
Oh,
Yeah,
keep
we
the
burned
big light on
citronella
outside.
candles.
Do what?
Huh?
We burned citronella candles all over and in the RV. That
Oh,
seems to work.
inside the RV?
Yeah, we just have the little citronella candles. They don't smoke that much.
Yeah.
They seem to work. At Weekend RVing was asking about slide supports. We don't use them. We've looked at them, but we've never used them. I guess it depends what kind of system you have on your slides. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd go talk to your dealer before I started wasting money on them.
Yeah, we had a fifth wheel is what we started out with, and we had those supports that you put up under the slide.
Yep.
What we found was most useful on if it's a fifth wheel was that tripod type deal that you put up under that hitch. Boy, that baby kept that RV from doing the movement when you're walking through it and stuff.
Yeah. No bounce.
Yeah.
That
Um,
a lot of times you see those slide stabilizers for people that's going to be long term. If you're going to leave that
yeah.
slide out
That
for a very long
that
time,
that was
would be a
only time I think we really used them is like if we were going to be gone camping in for about a week or more, a week to 7 days. Then my husband would put those supports in there. If it's just for the weekend,
Yeah. I
no.
guess.
But those
I
chalk
would- oh, I'm
those
sorry. Go ahead.
those chalk things on the tires that isn't that what you was talking about one of your videos, Jerry?
Yeah.
Those
Today, the X Shocks.
yeah.
Yeah,
Those,
they keep
oh yeah.
the front to back motion down.
Oh
But what
yeah.
I would tell Weekend RVing is, yeah, if you're staying, a long time, they might be good. But what we did, our slide, we don't get any bounce in our slide out, so that's not an issue. But if you're getting a lot of rocking, we upgraded our stabilizers on our travel trailer to the 5,000-pound stabilizers, and that settled our trailer right down. We just put those down, and we don't get any rock whatsoever. You
We
walk
had,
in our trailer, and
oh
there's
yeah.
no, you don't have to develop sea legs.
Yeah, those stabilizers that we used them on our fifth wheel. They were the metal ones or whatever. I think it was what you had. Boy, do those things work.
So, Jerry, you replaced the scissor ones. I don't know what kind of rig you
No,
have.
yeah, we replaced the scissor ones with new scissor ones,
Yeah,
and they're made by Ball, BAL,
yeah.
and they're rated at 5,000 pounds per stabilizer. And I mean, they are solid as a rock, and they don't weigh any. They don't add weight to your rig. But when you put them down, and we put them down on one of those leveling blocks, and you see it on our videos, but my dad made us these really cool 4x4 things that they sit on, and it's solid. I mean, we don't have anything going front to back or nothing going side to side anymore.
I think I'm gonna get my dad to weld mine. Mine are just bolted on, and I don't like the setup. We haven't had our rig long, and that's one of the things that I do not like about ours. They're just bolted on. You can reach and grab them, and they're
when I replaced them, ours were just screwed on, and when I replaced them, I bolted them on, and I put they were secured with 2, and I added 2 more bolts. So yeah, I mean it's a good way to go, and I got them on sale. So that was.
I mean, if you have a 5th-wheel travel trailer, I totally recommend those chalk things in your tires. I mean, it will knock a lot out.
Another thing, you need a cordless impact.
Yeah. Yes.
Cordless drill to operate your jack.
Yeah.
That's better than power jacks. It's faster.
Yeah.
Takes me seconds. Well, I'm not saying it's better than power jacks, but really it is, because you're at the jack that you want to move. If you're electric, you got to be wherever the button is, and you might not conceive what you're going down on, or if the pad's right, or so.
Not only that, but we all know, because we're RVers, if it can move, it can break.
Yeah.
Right.
So that impact driver is less moving parts that you have to worry about in the campground.
And another thing, this is a New Horizon plug for Sevierville, Tennessee, which is our home away from home we love. I don't know if you know it, but we're not far from you guys. We're Fort Payne, Alabama is our Walmart. That's what I tell everybody. So we're 60 miles south of Chattanooga.
Oh, okay.
59. So me and Tammy is in Sevierville a lot, or quite a bit. But anyway, there is a Ryobi store in the outlet in Sevierville, where the tools store, right across from the Disney store. So if you buy Ryobi and you camp in the Smokies a lot, I buy a lot of deals up there. They have stores all over Sevierville, but the best one is the one next to the Disney outlet.
I mean, my husband carries those cordless drills and screwdriver type deals and all that, because you never know, you're going to be broke down along the road. You ain't going to be able to plug into electricity. You need to have battery operated tools.
And you know where you'll think of the best idea for your RV that you want to do a project? It's when you're camping.
Yeah.
And
hopefully not out of necessity. Hey folks, I'm gonna get on out of here. We're heading to the RV show right now.
Oh, so I bet have fun. Are you taking Levi?
No, I don't have him on Wednesdays. So
we better see videos.
What's that?
We better
see a video.
Oh, there will be. There will be.
All right, Jerry.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, you guys take care. Good seeing everybody.
Bye-bye.
So, New Horizon, you were saying last night on Grassroots or something. We follow each other everywhere, so I don't really know exactly. And that's what I love about this. I mean, we just all go in circles.
I call it YouTube bar hopping. We're just hopping from one channel to the next.
But I think it was Grassroots, because we was talking about the baby, and we was talking about and you was talking about being adopted. That is, I had heard you mention that before, but our son, we adopted our son, and I think it's amazing that people. I think kids that are adopted are probably as much or more special. And I tell that story to my son, because when somebody adopts a child, they get to handpick that child. I'm going to start crying in a minute, but they get to handpick that child. I mean,
now my brothers were adopted when they were babies, and I was 4.5.
Yeah.
My brothers were just, I guess, they were just real newborns. They were within like a day or two, and
So y'all are separate families? Y'all
uh-huh,
still stay in
all
contact?
three separate families. And see, this was all back in the 60s, and back in the 60s, records were sealed, 50s and 60s. And so we all don't know who our real parents are, but now the Indiana laws have changed to where you can go back and find, especially for, I mean, it's hard when you go to the doctor and you fill out all that paperwork and say, about your family background. Well, you don't know.
Right.
You do not know nothing. You're blind, and you just kind of have to take what comes at you in life.
Right.
And part of this disease, they said it wasn't all hereditary, but a small, very small portion of it was. So that's why I don't think those records should ever be sealed. I mean, I don't think anybody should go out and pound on the door and look up their parents, and if there was a bad parent, and do something. But you should know these things for medical purposes.
They should be a lead way. So, in other words, if you wanted to connect with your brother, but maybe they don't, you should be able to send something to somewhere like a center hub, and
Hmm.
then it would get transferred to whoever you're trying to contact. If they wanted to make contact, then that would be a choice they made, but
Right,
maybe you wouldn't know until they agreed to know.
right. I
Thomas,
mean,
yeah,
my boys, when we took them to the doctor, of course, uh, my husband, he knew all his medical background on me. That my boys had my information, but anything but further than that, you don't know. So,
we kept in contact with Thomas's biological mother, uh, and she. Long story short, there was a big deal. In other words, there in the last minute, me and her got to talking, and she agreed to give us custody. Long story, we won't go into that. But in that, I agreed to let her continue to write him letters. And I said when he got old enough and he wanted to know who his mother was, we'd give him the box. And so we did. And we honored our deal. But I didn't want, I knew that Thomas would hate us if we broke that off.
mhm.
And so, but believe it or not, Thomas had visited one of his sisters a couple years ago, but he's never had no interest to meet his biological mother, and we're just leaving that up to him. We know who she is,
Mhm.
but I
I
just
mean,
feel like
are
that
you gonna come to the Mayberry meetup?
we are going to try to.
As I say, I mean, face to face, I will tell you the whole story, but
Yeah,
I'm not one of those that wants to put it all out there right at this time about the past. But
yeah,
it was ugly. Let me just tell you, it was ugly.
yeah. Well,
And I'm better off. I mean, like you say, God knows where to place you in life.
that's right,
I mean, I know Abby's just a dog, okay? But she was dumped.
right,
My husband goes to open up the back door to get ready to go to work, opens up the door, and there's Abby sitting there with her paws up, like, help me.
right,
And at that time, we already had two dogs. So I'm thinking, oh my Lord, how am I going to care for a third dog? And it's a bigger dog, it ain't a little dog. And so I called animal control just to make sure no one's lost one. And then no one hadn't. They said I could turn her in, but in 7 days they would have to put her to sleep because they didn't have the room. Well, no. I'm like, I was adopted. My brothers are adopted. Um, I think people like that have a special love and a special place in their heart for everything. So that's why we always adopted our dogs or rescued them, and that's another term, rescue.
right.
So Abby's been with us since she's 7 months old. I said it was just like God knows where to send you.
Right.
He knows where to send you that you will get help. And that's the way I feel about this community. It was just like he told me I need to click in and join Blue Waves, you know, community. And when I did, I've never been so blessed in my life.
Oh yeah.
And that's why I started doing the Patreon to figure out a way so I can bless somebody else. I've been blessed, and now it's my turn to bless them.
Yeah. I just wanted to encourage you on the adoption. I didn't want to know. I know how that works, but I just wanted to encourage you.
Yeah.
And I know that you're loved beyond. My wife will tell you she had a natural born child and we adopted a child. She will tell you that in her heart and in her soul, she feels no difference between the two. I just wanted to encourage you. And but anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. It's about time for your show to be off.
Yeah, who's coming up next? I cannot keep up. I declare no. I don't know. Does anybody know who's coming up next? Is it Steve Turtle?
He was on last night.
Well, I know he has a premiere once a week, so I didn't know. I didn't know if he's up next or not.
I'm gonna check out. See everybody.
All right, bye bye.
Thanks, Susan. We'll try to meet up in Mayberry if we get a chance to come.
Oh, you better get there.
We're gonna try. We're working hard. All right.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay, Steve Turtle says that he's not got a video going up tonight. Hello, Bob. Does anybody else know if anybody's going live next? If so, we can go rate them. Because Steve Turtle says still processing. Let me see. Show. He's still processing his video. No premiere tonight. I'll have to load the video as soon as I can. Sorry. That's okay, Steve. I just didn't know who was going next. We can go over there and rate them here in the next 3 minutes. If anybody's going live, I didn't know if Slow Momentum was live or who was live. Oh, that's some story there, Troubadour. Oh. Traveling Pisces, I see you're here tonight. And please don't get stuck in no sand again. I know. But I'm glad that Grassroots Living was there by your side to help you out and give you some comfort and be there to help you out if you need it. Well, no, I don't see who's going live next. So after my live stream ends, here in 2 minutes, I hope everybody will have a good night. And I'm putting out a video Friday. And I'm going to share the link again for my Patreon account if anybody wants to go over there and help. And like I said, I already have a church that has a person in mind they want to help and with things that they need. Northwoods RV Life, hi there. Troubadour, yes, Troubadour, sorry. They got a new video out today with their RV Life on the Road. I started to watch it and I stopped to finish packing the RV and I didn't get it finished. So I got to go back and finish watching it. So I hope everybody has a good rest of the week and have fun, enjoy life, and pay it forward and get out in that camper, in your RV, and go out and enjoy life. So until then, everybody, good night. And just remember, your next dream, your next adventure is just over the horizon. So let's go out, pay it forward, and have some fun and enjoy life. See you in the next video. But good night.